Are you doing all right?
Yeah.
You ready?
Anytime.
Anytime.
Just gotta, take a picture.
Looks like
I don't know if it's gonna flash or not, but
there you go.
Alright, so today, as you can see, I want to talk to you guys about the styles and behaviors and popularity of scene kids. When I'm finished, you'll be able to identify a scene kid, like when you see one, and if someone asks you like, what's a scene kid, or how can I be a scene kid, you can say how they can go about that. So, anyway. I've spent hours watching YouTube videos about scene kids, both people's perspectives on scene kids and the inside perspective, just how they go about their daily life, and I enjoyed it actually. I'd like to show you what I've learned about the scene lifestyle and how it's viewed by others. Scene kids have compiled parts of the punk and emo music genres, as well as 80s like rock dress style and Japanese teenage style, and they use like hardcore music and shows as a ways to meet other scene kids, and their confidence stems from perceived popularity on social networking sites. In the next few minutes, I will first describe the clothing that they wear and the behaviors and attitudes and like general things they like to do and the way they gain popularity on the internet and in real life. Listen carefully and I'll explain why I'm dressed the way I am. The style and dress that scene kids generally opt for comes from an infusion of punk and emo looks with 80s and Japanese fashion. Girls and boys wear choppy hairstyles, tight clothing, and multiple piercings and tattoos. An article on the Video Jug website states that scene hairstyles are similar to the 80s metal styles, and colorful streaks and raccoon tails are common. Raccoon tails are made by dyeing horizontal stripes onto a section of hair using a color that is either much darker or much lighter than the original hair. Like this is Heidi Mighty Bear, and she has the little stripes there, raccoon tails. And girls also wear hair extensions and bows in their hair, and they tease their hair to get a lot of volume. The hair is meant to look messy, and it shouldn't look like it took a long time to style or anything. Tight pants are another trend among these kids. I have some more pictures. Dudes and chicks wear the tight pants. Like these are just a couple dudes and a chick. She's wearing a skirt though. And this is another dude wearing some tight pants because that's what they like to wear. They also, like, with their tops and like jewelry and things, they like to wear things with cartoon characters on them, like Hello Kitty and Gloomy Bear, which is kind of not that common, I guess. And for shoes, they wear flats, and dudes like to wear like Vans or Converse. Lip piercings are extremely popular, as are other facial piercings and tattoos, and girls and boys also gauge their ears. So I have some pictures of those too. That's Jeffree Star with some Hello Kitty and some Gloomy Bear. Let's see. This guy calls himself Animosity, and that's his girlfriend Erica, and they both have the snake bites, and he's got a little nose piercing, and that's Animosity again with his gauges. Let's see. For makeup, the girls wear dark eyeshadow and fake eyelashes, and they mainly just focus on their eyes to have like a glamorous look. The outward appearances of scene kids are meant to reflect their inner thoughts and allow others to recognize their style and predict their behavior and interests. Scene kids portray a confident yet immature outlook on life, and their boisterous displays of affection or hatred towards others shows that their feelings are intense but short-lived. They are quite extreme with the emotions they show. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, and they have no problem introducing someone that they met 5 minutes ago as their best friend. Phrases like "I love you" and "she's a slut," which used to carry a lot of weight, are now tossed around like dead babies into a blender. Scenesters often enter into romantic relationships with other scene kids, which gives them more credibility. However, these relationships are usually rushed into, they don't last very long, and when they do break up, it's because one of the partners did something unforgivable or the lust just fades. Scenesters feed off of each other's actions and emotions, which leads to immature behavior and passionate yet fleeting feelings. The confidence that these kids have comes from their status on the MySpace website and their popularity in real life. The main ways in which scenesters gain popularity are by joining social networking sites, going to shows, and living up to their image. The spreading of the scene trend began on MySpace, a social networking site that allows members to post photos and add other members as friends. Scene kids use their good looks, flashy profiles, and cleverly angled photos to attract other members. They take pride in their profiles and spend lots of time setting up photos and taking them. They also add as many people to their friends list as they can to create an image of popularity and likability so that other people will request their friendship. So it's just a big cycle of people adding each other. The friending system may also be manipulated by creating trains or bulletins that they have like just a bunch of photographs of scene kids and links to their profiles, and you can click on the pictures and add them as your friend. And the higher like status you have correlates with the number of friends you have. The friends of all the members who are on the train see the bulletins and they add the people who are riding the train. The two most elite trains on MySpace are AP, which is aesthetic perfection, and VIP is vanity is perfection. However, as trains have gone out of style, elite MySpacers have continued to expand their reputations on Stickam, a live video chat site. This is a great tool for less famous scenesters to contact more influential ones like Kiki Cannibal and John Hawk. By going to shows or concerts for local hardcore and screamo bands, scene kids can meet other kids in their area who share the same interests. Opening up a mosh pit at a show with other scene kids will provide room for hardcore dancing, a style that the WikiHow website says combines two-stepping, spin kicks, and picking up the change, which is you kind of like throw your arms in front of you and act like you're picking up change off the ground. It's really funny. For those who do not wish to dance, though, the shows are great opportunities to show off like style and accumulate scene creds by being able to say something like, "Yeah, I was at the Devil Wears Prada show on Friday." Music and socializing have proven to be imperative factors in defining scene kids. Before you guys rush off to the mall and looking for scene kids with choppy haircuts and skinny jeans, let me remind you that scene isn't just about the look. Scene kids also share common behaviors that are often passionate and impulsive and tend to act in the present without considering future consequences. But despite their immature tendencies, being seen is a way for teens to expand their social networks and meet people who share their interests, such as crazy dancing and taking self-portraits. By taking bits and pieces of other styles derived from music genres like punk and emo and emulating the 80s fashion and Japanese teens, scene kids have been able to create their own social group that embodies their personal interests. So next time you see a scenester, don't criticize them for conforming to a trend. Applaud them for their creative style and ask for their MySpace.